I love your question. You're asking how to get clients for personal training. My name is Brando Linick, and I can help you out with this. Alright, there's a lot of ideas and tips I could throw your way, but I want to keep this video pretty simple, straight to the point, and straightforward without trying to overwhelm you and confuse you, because when it comes to getting clients for personal training, the best tip I'll give you, and this is stuff that I've taken having started a couple different types of businesses over the last 3 years, but not just myself, having been able to, over that period of time, get around different business owners in different niches and marketplaces and companies, alright, is one fundamental concept, and I'm going to share this with you because it can make or break your business. And people who don't know this, I've seen them start personal training businesses, retail clothing store businesses, online businesses, and offline businesses, everything in between there, and they fail to really get a consistent flow of clients and customers, and therefore they end up quitting and they grind out their business, and then they just never get involved in business ever again. And if you don't want that, the one concept I'm talking about here is learning to grow your list. Alright, most people, what they'll do is once they become personal trainers or they get involved in any type of business, is they just share it with their friends and family. I mean, those are the only people they know, and therefore they start sharing it with them. They get all excited. A couple friends and family see their vision, they get started with them, and then they share it with their friends, and so on and so forth, and then all of a sudden they have about 10 customers, and it's 5 months later, and that's horrible. Alright, you need to have a list of new people, not just your friends and family and their friends and family, but of new people who like, know, and trust specifically you, and you have to have a list of contacts that is growing every single day of new people where you can expand your influence and you can create true leverage, because that one concept I'm talking about here is not just the list, alright, not just having a list that's growing every day, but is actually creating leverage. People who I've been, getting around in business over the last 3 years, who have made consistent incomes of $1,000 a month up to and over $30,000 per month in income, they all create leverage. Alright, they all learn to create leverage in their business daily, where they can operate and have clients and customers in not just their local community, but they can operate in different countries where they don't even speak the language. And the best way to do that is not just learn to attract an endless amount of people to you using systems online, which is what I would suggest if you don't have a list of contacts and it's not growing every day. Learn how to leverage technology, learn how to leverage systems online to attract people to you, learn to become the hunted instead of the hunter using systems online. It's what I did going back over the last couple months. It's resulted in me being able to personally get a customer per day in my primary business, alright, every single day on average, which is not average typical results, but it's just to share with you what's possible. So this does work, it can work for you, but it's not just the list, okay? It's not just getting a list of contacts every single day of new people who like, know, and trust you. Yes, that's helpful, but the next additional tip I could give you, if you want to get clients and customers more, alright, as a personal trainer, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be, like I said, in your local community. Yes, you can build a list of new people every day just in your local community. You can do that, alright? But if you want to create true leverage, alright, what these people have done to make $1,000 up to and over $30,000 per month, you need to learn how to tap into countries where you're not in, alright? Cities where you're not in. You need to learn how to expand your influence across the world. And the best way to do that is to have a product and service that you can offer. It's a little bit more difficult with personal training because you got to have like a one-on-one personal session with someone, right? But you need to have a way to leverage yourself where you can offer a product and service, and you can do that via the internet, okay? It's the best way to do it. This is just a tip and idea I'm throwing your way to increase your revenue and income stream, where you can offer a product and service that you've either created, alright, or that you didn't create, but you're affiliated with a company that created a product, alright, where you can sell it and you can earn commissions and you can get clients and customers that way. And then as you sell those products and you earn commissions off of those products and services that you didn't have to create, okay, and you're building up an income that way, you can then share your personal training experience with those people, and then they can decide to become a second customer with you. So they became a first customer with you, alright, through a product and service you didn't create, and then you can entwine them with, personal training tips and tricks, alright, if that makes sense. So that's just my tip, that's my overview. It's what I started doing 15 months ago, started to use and leverage the internet to start building a business just globally, and haven't looked back since. Was able to create a full-time income business working part-time just over the last 15 months, and I hope this helps you out. I hope this was a little bit of a breakthrough for you. It's the best tip I could give you to increase your client flow. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be just limited to people in your local community. If you want to learn to expand that influence, learn how to use systems and products that you don't have to create to earn and increase your commissions, or I should say earn and increase your income, okay, where you can increase your clientele at the same time by just offering a product and service that's more mass market. So you can then turn that one customer into possibly 2 customers and 3 and so on and so forth. So that's leverage, and I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, comment down below. If you'd like to learn more about this kind of stuff, how to build an income and business online, alright, you can check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description down below. I will personally connect with you there. What you'll see when you go there, in fact, is a video from myself explaining exactly how I've done this, how you can do it too. After that, I'll introduce you to my good friend and mentor who's still currently traveling the world, building an income, 6-figure income on the internet, right from their laptop, and it's pretty cool stuff, not average or typical, but just sharing with you what's possible. And I appreciate you. I'll see you on the beaches of the world.